Live from the island where the sun meets the breeze, it's Brian's real-time weather from Costa Teguise.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Costa Teguise, your live 5-minute weather report today to help you plan your day. It's going to be a cloudy day. I'll just get straight into it. It's going to be clouds all day. The temperature at the moment is 19 degrees, which isn't bad at all. It's a nice temperature. And it will reach a high of 22, maybe a touch more. And your low later on in the evening will be about 15, but those clouds are going to stay there most of the day. Unfortunately, they're quite thick now. I don't know if you can see them at the back there, but they are quite thick. They're going to disappear a little bit later in the afternoon, maybe, but they're going to stay there most of the day. And the other bad news is we've got a little chance of rain, about 10% chance of rain. It has been raining as I've been setting up, but it's only that really fine rain. You know, the fine rain that gets you wet, that one. But it's going to be constant. It's not going to change. So it's got a nice feel to it. It's nice and airy. The wind is about 30 kilometers, which will stay a bit, quite constant again. And you will get the odd gust of wind up to 45, but it's going to be a nice, fresh day, but still lovely and warm, much warmer than where you've come from. There's no extreme weather warnings, which is good, obviously, but they don't come along that often anyway. And that brings me to the all-important cardi rating. Do I wear a cardi or do I not? I would say go quite high on that, just to make you feel comfortable. I'd say the rating for that is about 8. Just take a cardi with you. If you want to put it on, put it on. If you don't, fine. But I'm sure there's lots of people that won't even bother about it because it's still fresh and warm. It's lovely. So you'll be able to enjoy yourself. Excuse me. But that's more or less it. It's really quite a pleasant day. Because you've got the clouds, I'd say go out and do something. I'll leave you a few tips. I'm going to leave you with a summary of today, and then I'll be back in about 30 seconds after that. I'll just fast forward, and I'll give you a few tips of where to go out if you fancy a day out. Don't forget to subscribe so you can get the weather exactly when you want it. Just tune in rather than it coming round to you and all that sort of thing. And tell your friends. So here's your summary, and I'll see you very shortly with a few more tips. Welcome back. I'm sat here in my porch, looking at the clouds. As you probably know, a lot of you keep coming back to Costa Teguise every month, every 6 months, even more, but certainly every year. And a lot of people have said to me, we know Costa Teguise inside out, anywhere sort of not too far away that I can go. And the answer is yes. One of the main ones I think is amazing to look at is a place called Teguise. Now, that's about 10-15 minutes away in a taxi. It's the easiest way to get to it. And if there's 4 of you, it doesn't cost much at all. And it's just out, you don't know which way I am, it's out that way anyway. And it's rock formations, if you're into that kind of thing. It was originally a quarry, but the softer volcanic ash was left behind, and the wind, rain, general weather over the years has made these rock formations. It reminds me of a scene from Star Wars. You know, at Tatooine, I think it's called. I'm not a big Star Wars fan, where Luke Skywalker has these little stone houses. It's very similar to. It really reminds me of that. You've got to go and have a look. Don't touch them if you can help it, because they are very. They just crumble. You probably best get in there as soon as possible, because within a few years, I think there's not going to be much left. But go and have a look at those. They're amazing. Really are amazing to look at. Now, a little bit further down the road from there, we have got, let me just check for you, Teguise Town. The market isn't on today, so it's just the town, which again is beautiful. There's a beautiful church there, which I mentioned the other day. A beautiful church, so peaceful. You can go in, light a candle, reflect. It's just so clean and so peaceful. And there's lots of little artisan craft shops all around that the Spanish locals have made, all the goods, and lots of nice little bars and pubs, restaurants, that type of thing, where you can get something to eat and drink, obviously. And not too far from there then is the Museo Legomar. Now, this used to be Omar Sharif's house, and rumour has it that he lost it in a game of cards. He was a mad gambler, and he lost it to this other guy who he didn't realise. I think he was trying to scam him a little bit, and he didn't realise that this other guy was a top poker player as well, and he lost his house to this guy. Now, his house was designed by Cesar Manrique, and it's built into the mountains, and it is just stunning. It's got a restaurant in the caves, built into the caves, and it's got swimming pools. It's just absolutely amazing. But there is an entrance fee for that. That's €10. But at some point, even if you don't go today, tomorrow, or do this little trip that I've described to you, it's just amazing. You've got to see it at some point. Well worth the money. From there, you can go to one of the teleclubs, Tahiti. There's a teleclub in Tahiti village, which again is beautiful. That might not be open today though. I think it's closed Monday and Tuesday, but a teleclub it's a government run thing. It's like a Labour club, Conservative club. They have all sorts of things going on there, but the food is very traditional Spanish food. Nothing like the prices that you pay. It's one of Lanzarote's best kept secrets, really. So it's called the Telly Club. You can get a cup of coffee for under €2. So you can go and sample authentic Spanish food there. I think there's another one not too far in a place called Nazareth. So worth checking all those out, because it's a nice little day out, nice little trip that you can do. And you'll see a different side, completely different side of Spain, of Lanzarote even. Just how they live, how everybody lives, how lovely it all is. It's spotless, everywhere is spotless. So that's a few little suggestions. Don't forget, if you've got any suggestions or questions you want to ask me, I will get back to you. I won't do my best. I'll get back to you. Any suggestions how I can improve what I'm doing, because I'm still finding my feet at the moment. And subscribe, because that way you can look at these things whenever you want to look at them, rather than just searching or waiting for other sites or whatever to publish on the internet, because I make these videos and they might not get published for hours on end, or even the day after or something. It's no fault of anybody's, it's just the way things work. So subscribe, tell your friends. Any suggestions, give me a shout. But whatever you do, enjoy yourself. It's going to be a nice day today. Nice fresh air. It's a nice pleasant day. So enjoy yourself, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.